History of the Colosseum. The Colosseum, also known as the Flavian Amphitheater, stands as one of the most iconic and enduring symbols of ancient Rome. Located in the heart of Rome, this massive structure has witnessed centuries of history, from gladiatorial combat to the changing tides of empires. Built nearly 2,000 years ago, it remains one of the greatest architectural feats of the Roman Empire and an enduring monument to its grandeur and influence. Origins and construction. The Colosseum was commissioned by Emperor Vespasian of the Flavian dynasty in AD 70–72. His goal was to construct a grand amphitheater that would serve as a gift to the Roman people, offering entertainment and solidifying the Flavian dynasty's legitimacy following the turbulent year of the four emperors, AD 69. The project was an ambitious one, requiring immense resources, labor, and ingenuity. The site chosen for the Colosseum was a reclaimed area from Emperor Nero's extravagant Domus Aurea, Golden House. Nero had previously built an artificial lake there, which was drained and replaced by the grand amphitheater. The construction involved thousands of slaves and skilled laborers, including engineers, stonemasons, and architects. The Colosseum was primarily built from travertine limestone, volcanic tuff, and concrete. The exterior featured 3 tiers of arches, each decorated with engaged columns in different styles, Doric on the first level, Ionic on the second, and Corinthian on the third. The top level, added later, featured Corinthian pilasters and provided additional seating. The structure was completed under Vespasian's son and successor, Emperor Titus, in AD 80. The grand opening was celebrated with 100 days of games, featuring gladiatorial combat, wild animal hunts, and mock naval battles. Design and architecture. The Colosseum is an engineering marvel, capable of seating between 50,000 and 80,000 spectators. The amphitheater's oval shape, measuring 189 meters, 620 feet, in length and 156 meters, 510 feet, in width, ensured optimal viewing angles for the audience. A series of passageways and staircases facilitated the rapid movement of spectators. One of the most remarkable features was the Hypogeum, an underground network of tunnels and chambers used to house animals, gladiators, and stage equipment. This complex system allowed for dramatic entrances and surprising appearances during the games. The Colosseum also had an advanced retractable awning system called the Velarium, which protected spectators from the sun. Sailors from the Roman Navy were tasked with maneuvering the large canvas sheets that formed the canopy. Games and spectacles. The Colosseum was primarily used for gladiatorial contests, public executions, and dramatic reenactments. Gladiatorial games were a major attraction, featuring fighters trained in specialized schools. These warriors, often slaves, prisoners of war, or criminals, engaged in combat with each other or wild animals. Venations, or animal hunts, were another popular spectacle. Exotic beasts such as lions, elephants, tigers, and bears were imported from across the Roman Empire to fight gladiators or be hunted by skilled archers and spearmen. Mock naval battles, known as naumachii, were staged on occasion. Some scholars believe that the Colosseum's arena was temporarily flooded for these performances, though logistical challenges make this theory debatable. Public executions, including the brutal punishment of criminals and prisoners of war, were also part of the Colosseum's events. These displays served as a warning against defying Roman law. Decline and later use. As the Roman Empire entered decline, so too did the Colosseum. By the late antiquity period, gladiatorial games became less frequent due to rising costs and changing societal attitudes. Emperor Honorius banned gladiatorial combat in AD 399, and the last recorded games took place in the early 5th century. Animal hunts continued for some time but gradually ceased. During the medieval period, the Colosseum was repurposed for various functions. It served as a fortress for noble families, a quarry for building materials, and even a Christian shrine. Many of its stones were taken for use in constructing other buildings in Rome, including St. Peter's Basilica. In the 18th and 19th centuries, efforts were made to preserve the Colosseum. Pope Benedict XIV declared it a sacred site in 1749, and subsequent restoration efforts sought to protect the remaining structure. Modern legacy. Today, the Colosseum is one of the most visited landmarks in the world, drawing millions of tourists each year. It has become a symbol of both the grandeur and brutality of ancient Rome. In 1980, it was designated a UNESCO World Heritage Site, and in 2007, it was recognized as one of the new 7 wonders of the world. Restoration efforts continue to preserve the Colosseum for future generations. Archaeologists and historians work tirelessly to uncover new details about its past, ensuring that this iconic monument remains an enduring testament to Rome's legacy. Conclusion. The Colosseum's history is a reflection of the rise and fall of the Roman Empire. From its construction under the Flavian dynasty to its repurposing in the medieval era and its modern status as a global heritage site, the Colosseum stands as a powerful reminder of Rome's architectural brilliance, cultural impact, and historical significance. Despite the passage of time, it continues to captivate and inspire those who visit it, solidifying its place as one of the greatest wonders of the ancient world.